almost every night. And a couple of actresses, Rosie Perez and Mary Lou Henner.
I mentioned the Knicks would make a run, but would it be a belated run? So right now they've made their run. They're right there. Can they finish the deal?
Now I wonder, again, Javaris Crittenton, their first-round pick, the rookie out of Georgia Tech, who hasn't played a lot. Why is he in the game instead of a Derek Fisher or a Vujicic or Farmar? I don't know, Phil Jackson perhaps giving him an opportunity. Here's Crittenton right here. They love him. They think he's going to be a very good player. Crawford harassing him. Fisher's in the game now with Crittenton. Bynum also back in. Bryant, head fake, trying to find some room. Puts it in. Oh, what a tough shot from Kobe Bryant. A big basket. 37 points.
He's made a profusion of big baskets tonight.
Crawford inside, banks it in. Crawford answering, and it's back to a three-point game. 31 for Jamal Crawford. 14 of them here in the fourth quarter. Bryant with Jeffries on him.
Knicks know what they must do is stop this man.
This time gets an offensive foul. Malik Rose draws the charge. And the Knicks will get it back with 2:08 remaining.
That's why Rose is out there, because of his savvy, his experience. What he lacks in physical attributes, he makes up for mentally. And Jamal Crawford slicing and dicing them off the glass. Kobe, infallible, incredible as he continues to pain the Knicks from downtown.
Coming up on 2 minutes remaining. Knicks have battled back as Odom is fouled out. So with Odom out, Turiaf comes back in. Bryant now guarding Crawford. Crawford with 2 men on him, finding David Lee. Lee inside, stripped but fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2 with 1:55 remaining.
A tenacious Knick effort here, resilient. And Jamal and Lee have been the catalyst, so Jamal previously banking one in, this time finding Lee underneath.
The Knicks were down 70-45 midway through the third. As Lee hits the first, they cut the lead to 14 by the end of the third quarter. And now Lee can bring them within 1 if he hits this free throw. One-point game. David Lee, 12 points, 12 boards. Chance of defense as the Knicks try and pull out an improbable comeback. Crawford harassing Crittenton. Crittenton gets in the paint, kicks it out to Turiaf. Turiaf to Bryant.
Look at the Knick team swarming defense.
Bryant won't go. Rebound knocked out of bounds. And it's Knick ball with 1:32 remaining. Malik Rose battling inside, forcing the Lakers to tip it out.
And this is incredible. Randolph out of the game. Curry, Q Rich, all on the bench. And the Knicks are prospering.
Crawford looks over for a play. Bryant ready to greet Crawford. The Garden is alive. Crawford for 3. Won't go. Bynum high for the rebound and nearly falls. And it's still a 1-point Laker lead. Crawford had a good look. Jeffries at 6'10", trying to use his length.
Kobe obviously has the quickness on Jefferson.
Pull-up jumper. Oh! It looked like Bynum almost tipped it in, but he pulled his hand away, and Bryant now with 39.
And what an effort by Bynum right there, and the peace of mind to pull his hand back at a nick of time.
You know, I think they're giving it to Bynum. Maybe he didn't pull his hand away. Let's see.
If they're giving it to Bynum, it should have been Golden.
Yeah, no, he never touched it, Clyde.
Aliens vs. Predator, rated R.
The massacre begins midnight Christmas Eve at Union Square Stadium 14.
Sports Authority.
dedicated to the dedicated.
It's the last-minute gift sale at Sports Authority from Friday through Monday. Get up to 60% off all treadmills, ellipticals, home gyms, and more. Up to $550 off select table games. Plus, save 25% on Columbia outerwear. Find our ad in Friday's paper and save even more. Sports Authority, dedicated to the dedicated.
The passage is intense, but if you complete the journey, you will find your destiny among the world's greatest warriors. The few, the proud, the Marines.
57.6 seconds remaining in the fourth. Knicks down 3 with the ball. Both teams with multiple timeouts. Knicks have a foul to give. Let's take a look at this play again.
Kobe slicing between a couple of Knicks and the 10-footer right there. Bynum like he did not touch it.
Yeah, it was Turiaf. That was his left hand, but he pulled it away. Initially, they gave the basket to Bynum, but now they changed it. Kobe has 39.
And Kobe now has to stop Jamal. That's his task.
Good ball denial from Bryant, but he got caught on a screen. Crawford drives on Bynum, gets inside, off the glass, won't go. Lee's tip misses, and Turiaf tips it out. Knicks do not have to foul yet.
But they have to stop him.
And Bryant lost it out of bounds off his legs.
And Malik Rose showing his medal tonight. That time, the denial, the good double team. Kobe in disarray trying to shake and bake off his foot.
Only their 8th turnover. Knicks, meanwhile, with only 1 turnover in the fourth. Malik Rose drives inside. Banker won't go. Offensive foul. Turiaf draws the charge.
Knicks have had their chances. Stop. Pull up. See, he goes horizontally, vertically. What am I trying to say?
That right heel.
Jumped into him.
Buying him out to Ariza.
Oh.
And the Knicks did not have to foul, or they have a foul to give, but they don't have to foul here. There's a 7-second difference. Obviously, they have to come up with a stop, but putting them on the free throw line would not be a smart move.
Like we say, they're wasting that foul. Go for the steal. Try to come up with the steal, not just give it like that.
A 3-point game. Knicks need to come up with a stop here. Bryant looks up. Shot clock at 7. Bryant on the drive. The pull-up puts it up. Won't go. Rebound. Knocked loose. Robinson saves it. And a timeout called as they come across. Crawford gets it. Timeout with 4.2 remaining.
They had to get it in the front court in order to have it there on the timeout.
Because the way the rebound was secured, the Knicks had to advance the ball. So if they called timeout right away, they would have inbounded from the backcourt. You're right, Clyde.
That's precious seconds that they had to lose off the game clock.
But 4.2 remaining is plenty of time.
Mike. I foul. We often go through this scenario. I would not allow the Knicks to try to tie this game. I would foul them and send them to the line.
Now, the Knicks still have another timeout left. They're going to get the ball right at half court. I see Brendan Sir, he's talking with the officials as if to say we might call another timeout and advance it. I don't know if that was his message. It appeared that way. But the Knicks obviously have to go for a 3-pointer. Not enough time to score a quick 2 and foul and come back down again.
And a lot of teams will allow them to take a 3-pointer rather than create the foul. I would foul them.
It has been a wild game. Knicks down by as many as 25 in the third quarter, came back and cut it to 1. Kobe Bryant has had 39 points. Jamal Crawford with 31. Both players doing some spectacular individual play. So the Knicks, I believe, called another 20-second timeout. And if that's the case, I think they're out of timeouts now.
With all the Knicks' grandeur, the moral of this story is why do they have to come out so lethargic, get behind by 25 before they go on the rampage?
You know, Clyde, what they could have done in hindsight, and it's easy with the chaos going on, after they initially secure the rebound, call a timeout right away with 7 seconds or whatever, and then have another timeout where then you can advance the ball.
And they would have 3 more seconds on the game clock.
But it's easy to say that amidst the chaos of that particular rebound and that play. So the Knicks will get it.
The most important thing here is to get the ball in bounds. Kobe all on the case of Crawford now. The crowd on their feet.
They need a 3. Turiaf being told to back away from the inbound. David Lee will inbound.
Because if you foul, Mike, they're going to have very little time after that.
They get it to Roberts. Stolen by Farmar, and that will do it.
The most important thing is to get the ball in bounds.
And David Lee with a costly turnover, and that will do it. Robinson has it, throws it up. And a tough loss this afternoon for Isaiah Thomas and the Knicks is Kobe Bryant with 39. And a good match with Jamal Crawford. Knicks with a superb comeback, but once again put themselves in too large a hole. And they fall to the Lakers here at the Garden.
And that takes it away from a bittersweet defeat to the reality of the Knicks just not executing down the stretch.
The play of the game brought to you by Budweiser. And the game not decided until this particular play. Jordan Farmar, nice defense, poor pass from David Lee. And that's the play of the game brought to you by Budweiser. Reach for Budweiser, the perfect balance of flavor and refreshment. Open up a world of taste. So the Knicks now fall to 8-19 overall, 7-9 here at the Garden. As the Lakers win again here on the East Coast.